This souffle is called Mandarin and Cointreau souffle, and it is for 4, which is why I've got 4 individual little small mold, which I've got there, and which I'm going to batter it first with soft butter. There we are. And then spread some sugar, custard sugar, into it. Sometimes on some souffle you can use little cake breadcrumb. It's to ease the souffle to raise and to hold it up as well. So that's the 4 mold. Now let's go through all the ingredients. Now you've got an orange there on which I'm going to reduce the juice, and I'm going to get a spoonful which I'm going to use in the mixing of the confectionery cream. With the skin, I'm going to peel it and cut it as a julienne, and I'm going to blanch it first, then I'll drain it, a spoon of water and a spoon of sugar with it, and cook it until there is no more liquid. Drain it, and I've got candied orange, hair-like. We call it julienne. The little mandarin, well, the mandarin, I washed them first, grated them, and I get that lovely little grated mandarin zest, which is going to be mixed into confectionery cream again. And as far as the segments are concerned, we cut them in small pieces, most of them, but we keep, however, 12 nice little pieces which we are going to arrange on the top of the souffle when they're cooked. So that's for that, and of course, the Cointreau. It won't be Cointreau on ice, it'll be Cointreau in the souffle. I love the flavor into a souffle. Now, the main ingredient, the confectionery cream. We've got it there on the bain-marie. It must be warm. It's ready, so logically what I'm doing, as I said, is to put the grated mandarin into it, the little orange, which has been reduced, the Cointreau, which I've measured, that's the Cointreau, and I whisk it nicely. Now, the confectionery cream is ready to receive the white of eggs, so I'm just starting to whisk my white of eggs. Time to put the sugar. Now, I want them firm, but not too firm. Soft peak, in fact. So stop now. That's enough. Get the confectionery cream onto the working top and mixed around 1/3, there we are, of the white with the whisk first. There. Then what's left there goes all into the mixing. You can see that they're holding, but they're soft peak. So the souffle will rise better. As if you overwork your white of eggs, you don't get a nice light souffle. Now you take a slotted spoon and you fold it very gently. Don't break it, very gently folding. At that stage, it's ready to mold the souffle. So you get your mold there and fill it up halfway in. And you're going to scatter your little mandarin into it. So lovely, the flavor which comes now as the mixing is nice and warm. Get all the flavor of the Cointreau and mandarin together. There we are. So what you do there, just sprinkle the mandarin nicely in the middle. there. And then just pour over just cover what you've got there. To finish your fourth mold. There we are. Just nicely tap them a little with a knife, or just that, you just to ease the top. Move it around. You can take the point of a little knife, turn around, and I've got a baking sheet in the oven which is dead hot. As most important, they've got to be, give them like a kick, you see. So I'm taking them to the oven and transfer them into a hot baking sheet. And I cook them now in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Ready? And that's what you get with a very hot oven. Those soufflés will hold for a good 4 or 5 minutes, no problem whatsoever. And what you do, you just place them on the plate for your guest. They are, sprinkle a little bit of zest of orange which have been candied, the julienne. Place the little segment of mandarin around, and that's the soufflé. Now, let's have a look at the inside of a soufflé, as what we call, the two brothers call moelleux. It's a way of cooking. You see, what you cut your soufflé. Let's have a look at it. That's fairly well cooked, you see. It's whole, but it's cooked. It's poshed. You go a bit deeper. You go deeper, and it's moist. It's running. And you go a little deeper, and it doesn't hold anymore. It's very, very running. And that is all the essence of a most beautiful soufflé.